The Capel YMCA has one simple mission: to put Christian values into practice through programs that build healthy spirit, mind, and body for all. The name YMCA, which stands for Young Men's Christian Association, hopes its mission will build stronger kids, stronger families, which in return will build stronger communities. The YMCA, which began in 1844 in London, England, emphasized putting Christian values and ideas in effort to build a humane community where peace, justice, and reconciliation would be the main focus for all mankind. Fast forward 166 years, today there are more than 15,000 local chapters with over 45 million members extending over 125 countries. Monday is conditioning day, Wednesday will be a speed day, and Friday they do their laps in their pools, and that's a tough day also. So by the end of this summer, they're going to be in really good shape, especially the ones that's trying to do the triathlon. So they're getting ready for it, and they're getting stronger. So I'm going to take them through a quick next two segments of this workout. It's going to be real quick, fast, and then we're going to do an ab routine, and that's going to be their workout for Wednesday. This is called free motion weights. And what this is kind of like, it's just to me, it's a safer way. We put a lot of seniors on these type of weights. You can get the same results as using free weights. This is just a safer alternative when you're working out. Make sure no weights fall on the kids, or if you're working out the senior citizens or anything, just making sure that everything is safety. So these are really good weights up here. I actually use these myself.
Sarah O'Toole.
And how old are you?
16.
And what school do you go to?
Ursuline, it's in Dallas.
And what grade are you going to?
11th.
Can you tell me how long have you been doing the strength and conditioning program here at the YMCA?
This is my second summer.
Second year? Mm-hmm. And do you feel like the program has helped you at all?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so you're training for, what are you training for this summer again?
I'm going to do a triathlon at the end of the summer, and then I'm also just doing conditioning for crew.
Okay. And do you feel like what we're doing right now, the workouts, that is getting you prepared to do all those things? Mm-hmm. Okay, great. And what are your goals? What do you hope to achieve this summer in this conditioning program?
Well, training for that triathlon, just to be able to do everything easier and faster.
Okay. Now, I know we've had like a little bit of setback with the personnel. I know we've lost the guy that was originally over the program, and I have taken over the last week or so. Do you feel like I've helped you any this summer or so far? Do you feel like the workouts are pushing you a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Especially on Monday.
Yeah, Monday. Monday was tough. I had them do cycles, and Sarah did an awesome job. The cycles were, we would get on a track, and we would basically do one, start off with one, then we walk a lap, do two. We work up to four times around. But during each exercise, we would walk a lap, and Sarah did an awesome job. Is there anything that you think that would make the program better? I mean, is there anything that you would incorporate into the program that you think would make it more funner, that would be more beneficial to you? Is there something that you would like to see?
I guess weightlifting. I guess we're going to do that today.
Yeah, we're going to do weightlifting today. I'm gonna knock you out today on the weightlifting. We're going to do free motion weightlifting today, which is basically machines. Sometimes when people are starting to lift weights, you don't want to put them on what I call a lot of free weights, and this is kind of a safe alternative method. I think it's going to be good for the kids today, and I'm excited. So Sarah, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
John O'Toole.
And what grade are you in?
I'm going into 7th.
How old are you?
12.
And can you tell me why are you doing this the speed and conditioning program this summer?
I'm training for a triathlon.
Two triathletes. We got a brother and a sister combo. I had a chance to work with this guy. He is a monster on the track. The other day, Monday, I allowed him to be the pace setter because he's so fast, and he did a really good job the other day. What do you hope to? How long have you been in this program?
This is my second year.
Second year. Did you learn a lot last year? Did you take a lot from the program?
Yes.
Did you feel like you was in pretty good shape at the end of the summer? And you felt like the sport that you were playing, the triathlete or whatever you did last year, you feel like this program helped you? And what are your goals this summer for the camp? What do you hope to achieve?
Just to get faster and stronger.
Do you feel like ever since, say Denard, ever since he's taken over the program the last week and a half, Have you feel like you've gotten better?
Mm-hmm.
Feel like the workouts really push you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And do you notice a difference when you work out and when you don't work out? You feel like when you don't work out, you feel sluggish? Do you feel like you've noticed a difference so far?
Yeah.
Really? Is there anything that you would like to see in the program? You know, any type of, you know, something new, something different? Is it something that you think that might be more enjoyable?
It's pretty fun right now.
It is? So you really enjoy, you're not just saying that to the camera?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Wasim Shabit.
And can you tell me how old you are?
I'm 13.
And what grade are you going into?
I'm going in 8th.
Now, how long, what year is it for you to be in this camp?
This is my 2nd year.
Second year. Did you feel like going through the camp last year that you got in pretty good shape
Yes.
at the end of the summer?
Very much.
Do you feel like so far, I know we've only been about, 3 weeks into the program, do you feel like it's helped you so far?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what sport do you play?
I play soccer.
Oh, he's a soccer player. We got a soccer player, okay. And what are your goals? What would you say, what are you trying to work towards? At the end of the summer, what would you hope to accomplish?
Next year I might play varsity soccer, so I just want to get better because I'm going to be playing against older people.
Oh, okay, so you really need to get in shape
Yeah.
and get a little stronger because you're going to be competing against people twice your age, right? Or twice your age, I'm sorry. Do you think ever since, I know we've had a personnel change, I know I've taken over the program for the last week or so, you feel like so far you guys have been getting good work?
Mm-hmm.
You feel like the program is helping you?
Yes, sir.
You feel like I've pushed you a lot?
Yes.
You feel like if we continue to stay on track and continue to do the workouts, you will get stronger and get faster and do all those things?
Yes.
Do you feel a difference as opposed to when you work out and you don't work out, or have you always
Yeah.
been active?
But I have swimming every morning. So
You have swimming every morning?
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would like to incorporate into the program? You think will make it better, funner? Is there something that you like to do a little bit more?
More of those machines.
Machine weights?
Yeah.
See, everybody wants to do the
Those are
machine
fun.
weights, the free motion. Today, I'm going to take you through, we're going to do what we call a circuit training today, dealing with the machines. We're going to do some stair work, and we're also going to do maybe a little bit of speed work today because Monday they had what I call cycles, and it was very tough. They had to push themselves. But the greatest thing about this workout is we work out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and tell everybody to LSU what you do on Friday. You swim.
On Friday I swim. I swim in the morning and then I come here and we do hills and then we swim again.
Okay. You may not do hills Friday. Well, you do hills because you're in another class, right? But I know on Fridays last Friday we had you guys swim. How many laps did you guys do? Do you remember?
We did like a half a mile.
Okay. So you have been enjoying this program?
Yes.
Okay, great. And these are 3 of my top students right here in the day. We're going to get started. We're going to do a 50-minute today. It's right now a little bit after 2. We should be finished about 3. We're going to do an ab work, and we're going to get these guys going. Since we had a young lady and a man getting ready for triathlon and a soccer player, aerobic exercises were emphasized greatly. I also pushed our kids hard. That's why our level of intensity with each activity is always over 50% of our maximum heart rate. One important note we need to remember is that physical fitness does not mean we start a program where we have to incorporate a high-intensity exercise to get fit. The Center for Disease Control states that every adult should accumulate 30 minutes or more of moderate intensity physical activity on most days of the week. A great description comes from a 67-year-old man who had 5 feet 8 inches and weighs 150 pounds. His goal was just to improve his overall health. Remember that a regular exercise program has been proven to prevent many chronic diseases that comes with aging, such as strokes, certain cancers, and heart disease. A key thing all people, young and old, need to remember is that low physical fitness actually translates into a shorter lifespan. Okay, his heart rate is 94, and the reason that I put him on a stationary bike is I try to keep his RPMs at around 70, and this way it'll actually monitor his heart rate. So right now he's at 96. So we usually run around that every day, or 2 days a week. We try to stay around there. So it keeps it about 95 to 98. So I always tell him, make sure he lets me know what his heart rate is, like every 3 or 4 minutes.
And when we started, it was 70.
Yeah, when we started, it was 70. And I always try to check on him. I usually ride with him for 20 minutes. And I'll make sure to check on him like every 3 or 4 minutes when he starts sweating. How long have you been working out?
About 2 months altogether.
2 months. What would you say the reason for you working out? What would be the reason at 67 you were starting out to work out?
I want to keep what I have and gain a little in strength and just feel better.
Do you feel better now?
I feel better. I've lost 5 pounds. I've moved my blood pressure from 140 over 80 down to 120 over 80. I take a small blood pressure pill, and it's my aim to get away from the medicine and just do it with exercise.
They have a seniors program here called the Silver Sneakers. Now, I noticed that you didn't like that at first, and that's one of the reasons you
No, we tried the aquatics, and that was pretty good, but then we moved to the Silver Sneakers, or I did, and it just wasn't enough. They were a lot older people and, you know, poor condition, I would say, that couldn't do the aquatics, and they more or less, they sit and do their exercise with rubber bands and balls and stuff like that.
And I noticed that at 67 you went back to work, and you was talking about some of the work that you've been doing, been kind of strenuous. You said that you've kind of had some younger guys, and you think that because of you've been working out for the last month, it's kind of helped you.
I could tell the difference because one was 30 and one was 50, and I'm 67, and I more or less stayed up with them and did everything they did.
You contribute that to your exercise last month?
Yeah.
You talked a lot about your blood pressure.
When I started out on the bike, after I did the exercise and everything, I moved from 70 heartbeat rates up to 98.
Oh, that's good. So,
And I take a small blood pressure pill, and I want to get away from that and just do it with exercise and diet.
that's good. We also worked a lot of cardio last month, so I know we started out at about 10 minutes on a stationary bike, as well as we do about 2 to 3, sometimes it's 5 laps around a track. So you would say that that's definitely has contributed to you losing a lot of weight?
Oh yeah, like I say, I stayed up with these 2 guys. One's 50 and the other one was 30, and the other one that was 30, he just came back from Iraq, so you know he was in pretty good shape.
Well, that means you're working. Well, that's good.
And sweating.
That's good. Can you state your full name?
Gina Tomaso.
And can you tell me your position here at the YMCA?
I am the Director of Health and Wellness.
And how long have you been here at the YMCA?
5 years. I work with a specific population. I work with obese people,
Okay.
and I also work with cancer survivors.
And before the people come here to start like a workout program, do you make them go see like a doctor, like a physician for like a checkup, you know, before they start?
We have what we call it, well, in the fitness industry, it's called a PARQ, which is Physical Activity Readiness Questionnaire. And if they answer yes to any of those questions, then we do require them to get a doctor's authorization.
Okay. And can you tell me about some of the workouts that, you know, I've had a chance to observe some of your workouts. Tell me what is like the purpose of your workouts. What are you trying to accomplish there?
Okay, number one, like most of the workouts that you've seen me working with people with is weight loss programs.
Okay.
Okay, so the main objective there is to help them to efficiently and effectively lose weight, so they don't have to spend hours and hours in the gym.
Okay.
Another objective is to give them something that they enjoy to do, something that they will continue to do and that they don't hate when they come in. And number three is to help them to connect with the why and see the why as a place for them to come for, you know, whatever their needs are.
And what is the main objective here at the YMCA? I mean, what is it that you guys are trying to accomplish? What is it that you're trying to do? Is it, you know, dealing with your clients?
Our main objective is to connect with our health seeker members, and health seekers are considered people who start and stop their exercise program, they know that they need to exercise to get healthy and to have more energy. They know they need to eat right, but they just have trouble adopting and maintaining healthier lifestyles. So that is our focus, is to help them to become more active and learn how to eat healthier.
Do you yourself put your clients on a typical diet?
No, I recommend them to a nutritionist or a dietitian because I am not a nutritionist or a dietitian. I can recommend how to eat, but I cannot give them a meal plan.
Okay, and how long does your workouts typically last?
45 minutes to an hour. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I also got to ask you, can you give me some examples of some of the people that you worked out, like, say, like Erica? I don't want to talk about some of the people, but can you tell me, like, have you seen a lot of your clients reach their goals?
Absolutely, yes. Especially working out on the free motion equipment upstairs, which is what you had Mr. Bernie working on. Yes, the older population does very well on that. I have a man who is 84, still plays tennis, but he was having trouble with aches and pains and movements. And I put him on a workout up there, and he told me several months later, he told me that his knees didn't hurt going up and down the stairs anymore. He actually improved his tennis game, and he saw lots of improvements. I have lots of people tell me that they've lost weight. They really enjoy doing a circuit kind of workout where they incorporate cardio and strength, and they've lost weight. And I've helped 2 people so far. Well, I worked with a man last year. I helped him lose 110 pounds. And, well, of course, you know, I'm working with that woman this year. She's so far lost 40.
40 pounds.
Yeah, she still has about 160 left.
Okay, and I noticed you use a lot of the free weight motion machines upstairs. Is one of the, I was reading on that, is one of the reasons that you use those, is safety a big concern, you know, when people start working out as opposed to the free weights?
Well, as opposed to the free weights, yes, because free motion allows you to feel like you're using free weights without actually using free weights, because it's a little more contained. But with free motion, some of the benefits of free motion that I really like are that there are no seat settings to remember. So they just sit down and start working. They just have to remember what their range of motion is and what their weights are. It also, as opposed to the selectorized machines that are down here like Cybex, where you have to adjust your seat, you fit yourself to the machine and work the way the machine works. Whereas with free motion, it fits to you and works the way that you work. So it more effectively utilizes your stabilizing muscles, and so it's a more intense workout. Helps people get better results, and it's upstairs near the cardio, so they can easily incorporate cardio into their workout without having to go up and down stairs.
2 more questions.
Sure.
Now, I noticed that the YMCA here offers a lot of programs, such as, you know, sports, arts and humanities. You got programs for active adults, swimming for the kids, as well as swimming for the adults.
Yes.
Now, what is the purpose of the program, such